We are gonna go ahead and just keep this a whole Honda. I don't know what I was expecting from Dragon Age the Veilguard. It seemed like a lot at first because everybody was excited. A new Dragon Age was coming out. They were putting a lot behind it. Oh my god, a new Dragon Age coming out. Oh my god, a new Dragon Age coming out. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, they were right to be. I don't know what the word I was, pomp, where they elevate something far beyond what it probably is because at the very least it has a reputation. And Dragon Age does have a reputation. Last game, good. I have no reason to complain. And I like when things get reputation because then, I feel as a consumer, I more feel the need to buy it because past performance was excellent. Needless to say, sometimes it just doesn't feel right. Sometimes you just like, oh man, are they putting too much on it? Am I setting myself up for disappointment? Who knows? And you can't know, not until you get your hands on and start playing it yourself. But then it comes out. When it comes out, people are buying it ahead of time. By ahead of time, I honestly mean before I get it. And when they buy it, I'm seeing all these reports. Now, I'm not going to point to any one or two or three things. Everybody had different reasons for why they didn't like it. At least that's all the stuff that was making it to me. I don't like it because of this. I don't like it because of that. They're doing this. Why did they go this route? Blah, 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 blah. To be honest with you, although I have tried to make a habit out of not paying attention to early review. You know that thing where you go and look at the reviews, but you don't really look at the reviews. You more look at the grading. Movie comes out, you go to Rotten Tomatoes, and although you've made up in your mind that you're gonna go watch the movie, you kind of want to see what score it got at Rotten Tomatoes. It's just, I don't know. There's something innate that you go looking for stuff like that to, I don't know, try to convince yourself of something. It's just kind of human. I don't know, but that's what I did. And since college, I've tried not to listen to any of the major magazines, any of the major game reviews, because there's just too many politics at stake. So, you can get a good grade when it deserves a bad one, and you can get a bad grade when they had a. Well, I've never seen a bad grade when they had a good one coming, but I have seen a mediocre grade when it deserved a lot better. It's probably like a 2.5, 3, maybe like a 3 out of 5, or a 60 out of 100, or something like that. Very in the middle, and it's kind of made it annoying over the years. But needless to say, I went and looked at them. They were whatever. Okay, left it at that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. After PlayStation Plus released it for free, I said, "Oh, well, I don't have to spend $60 to see if I like it or not. I can just download it, try it for myself." So that's exactly what I did. I downloaded it as soon as they made it available as the PlayStation Plus download. I downloaded the game and I got started, and I kept it to myself. The first 30 minutes, first hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, and I'm still playing. I put no real thought into it. I just played. Oh my God. Now it's 5 hours and I'm still playing. If you haven't figured it out by now, this was the most fun I've had on a game in a long time. There's reasons for everything. There's 1,000 reasons, but let me just get to the straight nitty gritty. I love the gameplay. I love the controls. I love the way the battle system is set up. And I'm talking about me. Maybe you don't agree. But the story is exactly what I needed. I love the story. I have no problem with the story. I love the direction it's going. I love how my characters are interacting with each other. I love how the environment is built. No, it's not a open world, But the world is big enough to where the fact that it's not an open world doesn't bother me in the least bit. I can completely let that go. Now, I like these games to be open world, but people in hell want cold water, and we can't always get what we want. That's just how it works. But it's a big enough world with enough going on where my brain has not kept pointing out to me the fact that it's not an open world game. I love the character interactions. I love the way the character's abilities match with other people's abilities, and then you can do specific moves to kind of give yourself an advantage. And they brought back my love for going after the optional boss. You know, the one that you come across, you can leave him alone and just keep progressing the story. But eventually you want to come back and fuck his ass up, but you don't know if you can because he just appears to be super powerful. They've brought that back for me, and that is the most wonderful thing that they could have done. So as far as my love for Dragon Age, dude, I love this game. I cannot stop playing it. It is not everything, but what they've given me in this package, oh, I'm devouring the entirety of this game. I can't stop playing. It's not that I don't want to stop. I can't stop playing. I have to keep playing. And then after I get through playing at some point, I'm going to have to create another character, start over, and go a completely different route from the way I started this game. I get into details about that, but yeah, download it. Try it out yourself. See if you like it. And while you're downloading and trying it out, go ahead, feel free to like and subscribe and come back and see me sometime. You know I need me some followers. I'm out here in these streets, so like, subscribe, hit the follow, do all that stuff. Come back and check me out. I'd appreciate it.